Working with layers. Layers are like transparent sheets stacked one on top of the other. Each layer consists of its own set of pixels. Layers contain transparent areas where the elements below them are visible. Layers can be combined, separated, hidden, or duplicated in Photoshop. In fact, many commands affect one layer at a time. Layers palette. The Layers palette lists all layers, groups, and layer effects in an image. You can use the Layers palette to show and hide layers, create new layers, delete layers, etc. To display the Layers palette, select Window, Layers. Background layer. The background layer is created automatically when you create a new image. An image can have only one background layer. It is behind all the other layers and you cannot change its position. You cannot delete it, move its contents, or change its opacity, but you can convert it into a regular layer. All the layers that you add appear above the background layer. Renaming the background layer. First, select Layer, New, Layer from Background. Second, the New Layer dialog box appears. Type a new name for the layer. Layer 0 is the default layer name. Click OK. The name of the background layer changes. Creating a new layer. When a new layer is added, it is always placed above the selected layer. To create a new layer, follow these steps. First, select Layer, New, Layer. Second, the New Layer dialog box appears. Select the following options. The default name of the new layer is Layer 1. You can change it. Click the drop-down menu arrow in the Color text box and select a color for the layer. Set the opacity value. Third, click OK. A new blank layer appears in the Layers palette. Selecting layers. One or more layers of an image can be selected to work on them. However, for activities like painting, drawing, and editing, you can work on only one layer at a time. The selected layer is called the active layer. You can select a layer by clicking a layer in the Layers palette. To select multiple adjacent layers, click the first layer and then press Shift and click on as many layers as you want to select. To select all layers, choose Select All Layers. Changing order of layers. We can change the appearance of an image by changing the order of layers. To change the order of layers, follow these steps. First, click and drag the layer up or down in the Layers palette. Second, release the mouse button when the highlighted line appears where you want to place the layer. Renaming a layer. To rename a layer, follow these steps. First, double-click the layer in the Layers palette. Second, type a new name and press Enter key. Deleting a layer. To delete a layer, follow these steps. First, select the layer in the Layers palette. Second, click the delete icon in the Layers palette or select Layer, Delete, Layer. Flattening layers. Flattening reduces the file size by merging all visible layers into the background. Any remaining transparent areas are filled automatically with white. To flatten the layers, make sure that all the layers are visible and then select Layer, Flatten Image. Layer effects. In Photoshop, you can apply a number of effects to quickly change the appearance of a layer's contents like shadow, glow, bevel, etc. To apply layer effects, follow these steps. First, select a layer in the Layers palette. Second, click Layer Styles button at the bottom of the Layers palette and choose an effect from the list. Or, select Layer, Layer Style and choose an effect from the sub-menu. Third, the Layer Style dialog box appears. Choose an effect, for example, Drop Shadow, and set desirable options in the middle pane. If desired, you can add another effect by clicking the checkbox to the left of the effect name. Fourth, click OK and see the result.